Frost on the fence rail, steam from my coffee cup. March air still has a hard edge, but the sky's waking up. Boots on the back step, old dog by my side. Then a red breast on the fence post tilts its head and cries. First robin of the year, singing like the world's brand new. Every note says we made it. Through winter we once knew. My hands are cracked and wrinkled, but they still feel that boyhood joy. When the first robin returns with that trembling, trembling joy. I think of your mama hanging sheets on the line, bare feet in the wet grass, laughing soft, feeling fine. I buried her one April, ground still cold and hard. But that same little singer showed up in our yard. You'd think by now I'd be tougher, seen too many years roll past. But that tiny shaking feather heart still hits me fast. So I tip my hat to heaven, let a tear slip old and shy, while that brave bright piece of springtime throws its whole soul at the sky. You'd think by now I'd be tougher, seen too many years roll past. But that tiny shaking feather heart still hits me fast. So I tip my hat to heaven, let a tear slip old and shy, while that brave bright piece of springtime throws its whole soul at the sky. Mist rises from the riverbank, coffee steam on my old blue cup. Boot prints in the dew-wet grass, sun just thinking about getting up. Mist on the riverbank, morning on my knees. World so quiet I can hear the cottonwood breeze. I ain't young, but I still thank the good Lord for this view. Mist on the riverbank, and one more day to get through. Her pictures on the windowsill, frame chipped like this weathered frame of mine. I talked to her in the willow shade, let the years drift by on that silver line. Mist on the riverbank, morning on my knees. World so quiet I can hear the cottonwood breeze. I ain't young, but I still thank the good Lord for this view. Mist on the riverbank, and one more day to get through. Kids all gone their separate roads, phone rings less, that's how it goes. But this old band still calls my name. Every dawn it feels the same. Mist on the riverbank, morning on my knees. World so quiet I can hear the cottonwood breeze. I ain't young, but I still thank the good Lord for this view. Mist on the riverbank, and one more day to get through. Steam on the window, and kettle barely sings. Log in the wood stove settles pots and rings. Old dog at my slippers, breathing soft and light. Silence is whole and rich in the depth of winter night. Silence is a whole and rich, like a field that's tucked in white. Every fence post, every ditch, hidden holding light. I sit here and I listen to the dark behind the light. Silence is whole and rich in the depth of winter night. clock on the mantle drags its stubborn hands. Photo of your Sunday dress leaned against the lamp. I talk to you in whispers, so low the word feels right. Let it fall and disappear in the depth of a wonderlight. Silence is a whole and a rich, like a field that's tucked in white. Every fence post, every ditch, hidden holding life. I sit here and I listen to the dark behind the light. Silence is whole and rich in the depth of winter night. I once chased every engine, every barroom, every song. Oh, I ran. Now I praise the little spaces where the noise is all moved on. 'Cause a man can hear his heartbeat when the world turns out its lights. Find a bit of heaven in the depth of winter night. Muddy fields smell rich, like the ground just took a breath. Frost gone from the fence post, crow tracks in the mess. Coffee in a chip cup, steam fogs up my view. Earth waking under these old boots, same way I used to. Spring dirt on my boots, memories in the grooves. Every step I take, something old gets moved. This broken back, these shaky hands still feel that quiet truth. When the world comes up from under, put spring dirt on my boots. Tractor coughs and grumbles like it's older than me. Calves slip in the puddles, kids laugh wild and free. Raincoat on that scarecrow, leaning like a tired friend. We've both seen 100 seasons start over again. Spring dirt on my boots, memories in the grooves. Every step I take, something old gets moved. This broken back, these shaky hands still feel that quiet truth. When the world comes up from under, put spring dirt on my boots. I used to run these roads, chasing light, chasing time. Now I just stand here listening to the thoughts saw in my mind. If this is how it ends, it's how I wanna go through, knee deep in waking soil with the day breaking new. Spring dirt on my boots, memories in the grooves. Every step I take, something old gets moved. This broken back, these shaky hands still feel that quiet truth. When the world comes up from under, put spring dirt on my boots. Little woolly shadows chasing sunlight down the hill. Mud on my old boots, coffee in my hand, sitting still. Fence posts leaning sideways like the bones of this old farm. New grass pushing through, air still holding winter's charm. Lambs gambol in spring meadows, while this tired heart remembers all the hands I used to hold, all the long gone yellow Septembers. I stand here in my work-worn coat, watching young legs kick and run. Lambs gambol in spring meadows, and I feel just like the setting sun. You'd laugh at how they tumble, how they spin and how they leap. Say they're writing little stories in the hoof prints that they keep. Now it's just my quiet breathing and the creak of this old gate, morning steam from my tin cup and the patience of the lake. Lambs gambol in spring meadows, while this tired heart remembers all the hands I used to hold, all the long gone yellow Septembers. I stand here in my work-worn coat, watching young legs kick and run. Lambs gambol in spring meadows, and I feel just like the setting sun. Coffee cup steaming in my old rough hands. Screen door creaks as the daylight lands. Rain showers glitter on the young green leaves, like God hung diamonds on the maple trees. Let it rain, let it fall on down on this beat up farm, this little patch of ground. I've seen dry years, hard years, summers mean and lean. Today the good Lord sent me rain on the green. Grandson's boots by the back porch rail, tiny muddy prints tell a brand new tale. He points at the branches, laughs so free, says, Papa, look, they're shining just for me. Let it rain, let it fall on down on this beat up farm, this little patch of ground. I've seen dry years, hard years, summers mean and lean. Today the good Lord sent me rain on the green. I've buried friends, watched barns come down, watched my dark hair turn to white and brown. But every storm that ever rolled through here left something growing when the sky turned clear. Let it rain, let it fall on down on this beat up farm, this little patch of ground. I've seen dry years, hard years, summers mean and lean. Today the good Lord sent me rain on the green. Today the good Lord sent me rain on the green. Frost on the fence line, truck seat cold and cracked, thermos by my knee, old dog in the back, breath hanging silver over stubbled frozen ground. Only sound out here is my heart and the tires rolling slow through town. Stars over winter fields shining like they always will. World gets loud then disappears out where the air cuts clean and still. I lift my tired eyes to that high and honest light. Stars over winter fields tell me I did something right. Barn roofs leaning, paint flaked off the name. Kids all gone their ways, I'm the last to play this game. But the sky stays steady, clear as a newborn's cry. Heaven feels nearer when the road runs straight into the sky. Stars over winter fields shining like they always will. World disappears out where the air cuts clean, and still I lift my tired eyes to that high and honest light. Stars over winter fields tell me I did something right. I've lost some battles, I've kept some friends, I've watched good summers turn to stubble in the wind. But when that north wind cuts me to the bone, those burning winter diamonds make an old man feel less alone. Stars over winter fields shining like they always will. World gets loud and disappears out where the air cuts clean, and still I lift my tired eyes to that high and honest light. Stars over winter fields tell me I did something right. Coffee cup steaming in my old rough hands, screen door creaks as the daylight lands. Rain showers glitter on the young green leaves, like God hung diamonds on the maple trees. Let it rain, let it fall on down on this beat up farm, this little patch of ground. I've seen dry years, hard years, summers mean and lean. Today the good Lord sent me rain on the green. Grandson's boots by the back porch rail, tiny muddy prints tell a brand new tale. He points at the branches, laughs so free, says, Papa, look, they're shining just for me. Let it rain, let it fall on down on this beat-up farm, this little patch of ground. I've seen dry years, hard years, summers mean and lean. Today the good Lord sent me rain on the green. I've buried friends, watched barns come down, watched my dark hair turn to white and brown. But every storm that ever rolled through here left something glowing when the sky turned clear. Let it rain, let it fall on down on this beat-up farm, this little patch of ground. I've seen dry years, hard years, summers mean and lean. Today the good Lord sent me rain on the green. Today the good Lord sent me rain on the green. steam on the window, kettle barely sings, log in the wood stove settles pops and rains. Old dog in my slippers, breathing soft and light. Silence is whole and rich in the depth of winter night. Silence is whole and rich, like a field that's tucked in white. Every fence post, every ditch, a hidden hole in life. I sit here and I listen to the dark behind the light. Silence is whole and rich in the depth of weather night. Clock on the mantle drags its stubborn hands. Photo of your Sunday dress leaned against the lamp. I talk to you in whispers, so low the word feels right. Let it fall and disappear in the depth of weather cloud. I once chased every engine, every barroom, every song. Oh, I ran, now I praise the little spaces where the noise has all moved on. 'Cause a man can hear his heartbeat when the world turns out its lights. Find a bit of heaven in the depth of winter night. I once chased every engine, every barroom, every song. Oh, I ran, now I praise the little spaces where the noise has all moved on. 'Cause a man can hear his heartbeat when the world turns out its lights. Find a bit of heaven in the depth of any life. Silence is whole and rich in the depth of winter night. Frost on the fence rail, steam from my coffee cup. March air still has a hard edge, but the sky's waking up boots on the back step, old dog by my side. Then a red breast on the fence post tilts its head and cries. First robin of the year, singing like the world's brand new. Every note says we made it through a winter we once knew. My hands are cracked and wrinkled, but they still feel that boyhood joy. When the first robin returns with that trembling joy. I think of your mama hanging sheets on the line, bare feet in the wet grass, laughing soft, feeling fine. I buried her one April, ground still cold and hard. But that same little singer showed up in our yard. First robin of the year, singing like the world's brand new. Every note says we made it through a winter we once knew. You'd think by now I'd be tougher, seen too many years roll past, but that tiny shaking feather heart still hits me fast. So I tip my hat to heaven, let a tear slip old and shy, while that brave bright piece of springtime throws its whole soul at the sky.